Hello humans and welcome to day 5 of 21 days, 21 bars on today's ThinkShare. This ain't that fake talk like it makes sense talk, like it makes sense to walk, like I don't give a brock, Ali. Isophocles, Providence, please, can get awfully toppity loppity, just buy me a Frosty when you get back from Wendy's. Truth and suspendies keep my jeans tensely on my hippies so you can trip me. Yes, I heard 50, that stuff was trending when I was 13, that was when I was hurting, that is when the bullying was running my life like, geez, can you get the hell off of me? I used to get hit at random in the halls, like just searching for my next class, not bothering anyone at all. They wanted to see me fall and they saw I was weak. Maybe next I'll run for presidency. They saw I was meek. They'd hit me with feet, not physically like that figurative tease. High school was a bad, but middle was worse. It was tough to fit in my words with no reverb. I was pretty fit, still never picked first. Didn't know how to talk to girls unless to sign my yearbook at worst. I can appreciate I wouldn't be good for a date. I couldn't relate. It was more important to save face. Best I could do was last place on the b-ball team for 8th grade. It was great, like on a ride with the pop guys, thinking a fast life, then it hit me like a bricks to a kidney. I would get home and no one would hit me on AIM, on AIM. I was a no one. I had confusion when I would come to the conclusion that no one would ever call me bruh. Not even call me one positive name at all. You're thinking cry me a river. No worries, human. I can now stand up. This is just good for being able to come down to earth when some of the middle bull is over. Hey humans, thank you for watching. Thank you for, I named that one Gigidaiberish in the middle. So it started off, the plan was I just wanted to try like a gibberish, not as in like the actual language gibberish, but like I wanted to try not making sense. And for some reason it just kind of it was like kind of a stream of consciousness, like I just wanted it to not make any sense. And it turned into like a story. It was the moment when I wrote, yeah, I heard 50, that stuff was trending when I was 13. That was when I was hurting. That was when the bullying was running my life. Like, geez, it was like that kind of popped into my head, and then my brain kept going with that topic of like being bullied in high school and middle school. So yeah, it's just a strange poem, but that's kind of how I write sometimes, is I pull something from my brain and I just write it down and I keep going with it, even if it turns my rhymes into silly sounding. But that was kind of a promise I set myself that I didn't really share with you all. That's part of my process when it comes to making 21 videos in 21 days, especially the fact that I haven't done this in 6 months. It takes a little bit getting back into the rhythm. So for me, it's a bit of a struggle, like trying to write one or multiple in one day. So sometimes I have to pull from things that I haven't published, I haven't shared with you guys from a couple months ago. So yeah, that's the story behind that one. I was bullied quite a bit in middle school, high school. I was athletic, but still never picked first. I think most people, if they saw me now, I would get picked much earlier on. I'm 6'5", 215, played D1 rugby. But yeah, it's just a little bit of my past. Well, thank you for listening. Again, this is 21 bars, 21 days, 21 bars. I'm doing with Gemma Grace in UK. Right here, I will leave this is a link for the playlist of both of us are writing at least one poem a day for 21 days, which was the purpose was originally to get her, I was challenging her to share her poetry with her YouTube channel, and she grew a lot from it, so I'm really proud of her for doing that. And then she challenged me back when I had been out of the YouTube game for a bit, the past 6 months. So Thank you again for watching. In the comments, let me know what are some topics you would want me to write about. Be happy to take on most subjects. I don't think there are many that I wouldn't. If you like this, give it a like. If you dislike this, give it a dislike. If you want more, subscribe. If you found this valuable or one of the other videos that you might click on in the end screen here, feel free to share those with people if you think you'll like them. Yeah, tell me the topics you want. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, like, give me topics. That's great feedback for me so that I can actually produce something that people want to hear. As always, stay mindful, keep meditating, and stay weird, humans.